Hello there, Sprinkles. Giving you another juicy update coming to you. Remember, Others BTC is our North Star. A lot of people think that the cycle is over, very, very high odds, but we don't think it here. Why? I don't think it. Because altcoins are cheap. Others BTC is still low. Yes, it is extremely important to understand this because bull markets end on euphoria. Bull markets end where they have infinite confidence. What do people do when they have infinite confidence? They go and they spend. What do? They go spend entry tickets into other communities, which is represented by the altcoins. This is the Others index out here. Look how low they are. The belly of the curve is down here. The markers of the end of the cycle before is a sharp rise in altcoins as a whole index versus Bitcoin. Okay, so it's not a US dollar measurement. This is a ratio, and we're still cheap, so I still hold. Now, remember, this is a believers-only cycle, and if you check it out here, only believers will make it. Non-believers will be mogged. Some just say MOG, so we have MOG on PulseChain, all these other amazing things coming out here, friends. But, oh no, they're not going to look amazing right now when there's a lack of buyers. But once Bitcoin and everything recovers, remember, we're all slingshot leverage on Ethereum pretty much, then it'll all start to make sense. Also, remember, PulseChain, bullish fact, PulseChain and Hex, they are the cheapest coins with a conference, a yearly conference, okay? And I actually have the measures here, okay? So PulseChain, look at this. Bitcoin is 2,000 billion, so that's 2 trillion. Ethereum is 400 billion. XRP is 150 billion. Cardano 33. Look at Hex, it's only 1 billion. PulseChain, less than 1 billion. That's crazy. It's literally a 30 to 50x just to kind of match Cardano as well. That's to show you how cheap they are here. These are the price screenshots of the day. PulseX even hit buy and burn 5.95%. This is a picture from the conference out here. Shout out to Matty Allen. So they have 2 of them per year. There you go. So it's like doing the housekeeping, friends. I know there was controversy with the Hex conference, but it's not meant to it's meant to be like, it's keeping the lights on, showing everyone, hey, we're still here. Visually, it's so important. You can see everyone. It's like, wow, these are real people. They aren't just bots. These aren't just anonymous avatars on the internet. Of course, we want the prices to resolve to the upside. This is the PulseChain PLS, the spear price out here. But I mean, I've got other posts out here just to show you, fans. Everything can be described just by ETH BTC going down, all right? And that's why in this update, I want to show you. Look at this chart of ETH BTC. Look where this arrow is. That's where PulseChain launched. ETH BTC is down 44% since that date. Okay, so Ethereum has bled 44% of value against Bitcoin since then. And so overall market as well. Remember, Bitcoin dominance has gone up during that time. So it's the inverse of ETH BTC. Yes, so the ratio is down 44%. But that's huge amount, especially for Ethereum, right? Even though Ethereum's volatility is good, but it sucked in 2021. It was meant to go higher. And remember, most of the PulseChain FUD, it seems isolated to just angry vibes, okay? And there's Richard Hart FUD, and there's Charles Hoskinson calling us a dumpster fire. So, hey, Charles, no, we're not a dumpster fire. So, Charles, I would like you. By the way, welcome to PulseChain. We love you, Charles. Why is this dumpster fire doing 5 times more trading and swapping activity than your chain, which is not gatekept, which has been around for 8 years, okay? How is this dumpster fire doing that? It must mean it's not a dumpster fire. It means that this dumpster has angel wings. And it's on a rocket, you know, and inside the dumpster, is it trash? No, it's got a tray of orange juice, 1, 3, or 5 ice cubes. If you check every altcoin as well, friends, pretty much a lot of the big ones, they're down. Look at Link versus ETH after freaking 4.5 years. So, of course, what people do is they're professional cherry pickers. You guys should all work in a farm, you professional cherry pickers. They'll look at like 6 coins that have moved. They go, oh, these things are pumping. You go, bro, you know there's 15,000. You've literally just picked the ones that have gone up. Tell me which ones are going to go up next. You don't know. Exactly. You're just looking at the stuff that has gone up. You see, so most altcoins are down, friends. DeFi, gaming, metaverse, all these other ones, okay? Hex and PulseChain, they are in those old cycle 2 narratives, yeah? They just need more time for Ethereum to clobber through the highs and us to continue the cycle. And we are following the 4-year cycle. It has been following every step of the way. We can try to argue with it, but if you argue with it, you have been mogged relentlessly, okay? The 4-year global debt liquidity cycle as well, cranking on. Yes, I know you got opinions about it. I don't care about your opinions, bro. It's been working every single time. It's still like tick for tick, it's still working. So we'll see what happens next. The beneficiary of the 2024 halvening last year was Solana and AI stuff. And there were memes, new memes, yeah? They were the beneficiaries. So we had memes, Solana, we had AI sector. Most other sectors, remember friends, there's 600 categories on CoinGecko. So I've just told you about 3 new categories that appeared pretty much. Yeah, but what about the other like 200? They're still down. A lot of them are still down, bone-crushingly down, right? And by the way, maybe you say to me, oh, Sammy, I'm just going to buy the highest adoption layer 2 chain for Ethereum. All right. Arbitrum, how you doing, bro? You're down 78% since January 24. There you go. You want to buy this chart, friends? Is this moving up to you? It actually looks like the Pulse ETH ratio that's just gone down as well. Made a new low. Isn't that funny? That's Arbitrum. Yeah, dude, it's like one of the highest volume stuff for Ethereum adoption. How's that happening? It's because you need Ethereum to wake up. That's it. We're on the Ethereum mothership. And PulseChain is no exception. This is the Pulse monthly chart price. That's what we've been watching, friends. We love all the altcoins on PulseChain ecosystem. Tangang, 9mm, PDI, Tropa ecosystem, Poker Chain, everything else. But we need the speed to recover. That's why we're just waiting patiently. And remember, ETH BTC ratio, man, round tripping 8 years. The market, that's how low it is. So I know you say it's bad, but bad is it's cheap. It goes, man, the market is so irrational right now. It is really, really, really irrational, dude. Ethereum should not be that low. Of course, it makes sense. You look at the sentiment stuff out here. They're like, dude, this has to be a big generational bottom. But it highlights Ethereum's weakness so far. And remember, PulseChain and everything else is mostly linked to Ethereum. So if 2017 or 2021 cycle repeats, then Ethereum is due to move up from today to the end of Feb. At some point, starts like flashing up. That's what we're hoping for. And this is a nice app arrow going up. Hopefully, Ethereum makes its way to $7,000. If we get what would be a successful cycle for us, just to let you know, I'll just show you. I mean, it does come down to ETH. If you want to know what a successful cycle looks like, and I actually have specific price targets here for you. Successful for me would be Ethereum goes to 7, comes back, and then finishes at 14. That would be like the best cycle you could ever hope for. Now, are we going to get that? I don't know, but that's what it would be. It goes from 7 to 14. Okay, but maybe it doesn't go. Maybe instead it goes from 6, and the next one does 12. Alt season wave 1, it goes 6. Alt season wave 2 goes to 12. I don't know, but those are the numbers I'm looking at. Hopefully it doesn't stop at 5. Okay, we need much higher prices. Remember, 4 years ago, Hex was 1 cent, and then it rallied 55x. Okay, total combined price today is 1.5 cents. So here we have Charles. Welcome to PulseChain. We love you. Just going to remind you of that. That's exactly what happened. But the biggest move came after Richard Hart thought the top was in. So what if Richard thinks the top is going to be in December? Guess we got to wait. But we still move up with ETH. We have a bit of a premium pricing on it, but it's not like the big guy against you only huge number. So if ETH does like let's say Ethereum does a 4, maybe we only do like a 6 or an 8 up until that point before the Ethereum's topped, and then there'll be a section after that. A time to remember, friends. Engineering undergraduates, being happy and then being sad. 2021, 2022. This is what it was like, friends. This actually got the scheduled post out here from before. This was 2021, euphoria. Everyone was happy. And then it just like, it was all over. That's what it was like. That's how fast things moved from good to bad. However, we are now in like annoying, bad, anxious zone. So it could move the other way, right? We can have this, say, 2024, January being pretty poop, and then we pump later on. Also, something interesting out here in the crypto universe. Scottie Pippen, retired basketballer. They want your Bitcoin. They want your crypto. Don't get shaken out. So it's kind of funny, man. Retired basketballers are now posting crypto cycle market charts. I can't believe it. So wild. I mean, are we even ready for this bull market? Just like famous people and Hollywood movie actors, they're all going to be like crypto cycle believers. Maybe they even have your friend Sommy's Pokemon hats. That'd be crazy to see. Speaking about crazy as well, Donald Trump speaking to Barack Obama. Look at this, friends. Oh, man, this AI, friends. This AI. They got Mortal Kombat music, but oh, man, that's crazy. That is nuts. AI, man, it's getting really good, man, at like making people fight. That's what you could do. You could like put a picture of you and your friend and we're like, hey, let's look what a holographic simulation AI fight of us would be like. And it would be like, that's crazy. Speaking of more about crazy, friends. Jim Cramer's bearish. We are back to the pathetic midnight take-up of small caps. I love this. So Jim Cramer as well talking about AGI and AI. You can really tell, friends, AI is really captivating retail. And it might be the same as late-stage technology of the internet from the 1990s, where we had the hyperbolic blow-off at the end. But you need to get everybody really, really excited. I also want to show you, friends, Richard Hart made an official tweet reply, a long one, against pretty much, we're going back against, it's an ode to like, hey, corrupt SEC, Interpol FUD, even Charles Hoskinson. So it's an indirect response because Charles Hoskinson's called Richard a false prophet. Okay, and said PulseChain is a dumpster fire. I go, hey, bro, how come the false prophets guys are actually more active than your stuff? Which means it's wrong. But welcome to PulseChain. We love you. Okay, welcome to PulseChain. We love you. Some quotes here. Richard Hart mentions, the people that insult me and lie about me have done none things for you or for themselves. They defame me, cheer on attacks against me, but they know nothing about me. And also, their defamation is targeted and purposeful. The haters feel there's profit for them in lying to you. He then continues, win and keep winning. All the defamation and censorship hasn't stopped me and it won't stop me. So he talks about, I gave $27 million to charity and all these things I found on blockchain. So it's pretty much an ode just to tell everybody, just be careful about listening to everyone else out here. Everyone's got an agenda. Everyone does. It's basically saying they're all a bunch of BS. That's it. It is a bunch of BS. And look, friends, I'm surprised. Our volume activity, man, we're doing good on the volume rankings. We're actually doing, like, man, for how dead we are on paper and all these things against us and all these, like, this is like curse from the universe. So, like, man, they danced on coffins, okay? They didn't, like, kill children in a school bus, all right? So, this FUD is unjustified. But what are you going to do, you know, with this, man? Okay, let's say, okay, you sold your coins. Which ecosystem are you going to go to? I just showed you Arbitrum. Look at Arb. What are you going to do? There's like 30 to choose from, and there's like 20 coins on each one. Now you have 600 coins to choose from. Which one are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Are you just going to buy memes? What if memes isn't the next sector? You got to believe in the chain. What if you get the wrong chain? What if you get memes, but it's on the wrong chain? Okay, now you're wrecked. What do you do? There's altcoin dispersion out here. Somi has been marked safe from mainstream KOLs pretending like they aren't late to AI agents and narrative and about to shill new coins in a week. So that's what you're seeing right now. All over crypto, I'm giving this update. All over crypto, they're all saying AI agent. This is, like, dude, you guys weren't talking about that a month ago. Okay, now you're onto something new. They'll probably be on something new again in 2 to 3 weeks. They're all getting kickbacks, friends. I remain skeptical. They even have titles like, we see top 10 AI agent coins set to pump 20x. So they're all, man, it's hypocritical, but they're all getting kickbacks from all these coins. And it's okay. Look, it's okay to get kickbacks. It's okay. I'm just highlighting to you, notice a pattern. These guys get kickbacks. They like something. Then they literally 2 weeks later go, oh, the devs and that, they're bad. Anyway, we've moved on to something else. Come and get to this stuff. This is the future now. Over and over and over again. Okay? If you cheat early, friends, so if you're constantly playing this game, you're going to be like this guy, all right? Look at this. This guy, he worked at 7-Eleven for 50 years, and all they gave him was an email.
50 years, 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your 50-year anniversary, Bhaskar.
Wow, 50 years. Anything to say? Well, congratulations, man.
At all. Look at this guy. What, 50 years gave his blood, sweat, and tears for this company. And there's your email, bro. Congratulations. If you don't pay attention to crypto, that's what ends up happening to you. Because we have the highest growth rates, you're losing away to inflation. But you are going to make it, my friends. Others BTC is our guiding star. Altcoins are still cheap. At the ends of cycles, people go on spending sprees. Have we seen the spending sprees? No. What we have seen is a spree of our friendship. Like, subscribe, press the belly button and all. Catch you in the next one.